Hey everybody, I don't know if you noticed, but last week I had the wonderful opportunity to meet with some friends at Jen's house. Sorry about my hair. It's so humid, y'all. Anyway, and we made the breakfast ring, and tonight we're having the taco ring. So I thought I would just give you guys a little bit of the visual of making a taco ring. So I'm going to stop and start a couple times, but here we go. You ready? It's one of our faves. All right, got it. I had to thaw my hamburger in batches. Okay, this is the mix and chop. It's amazing. You want one. Everybody who has one will tell you that it is one of their most well-loved and most used products they have in their kitchen. Absolutely true for me. My grandkids love it too, which is really hilarious. Even my little granddaughter, when she was 2 years old, used to love to make deviled eggs. And we would put all the yolks and everything in a bowl, and she would have a blast mashing it all up with the mix and chop. So, my hamburger did not thaw all the way, so I'm having to be a little bit patient with it. But I'm chopping it up and mixing it around. If you have never tried the taco ring, you are missing out, girls and boys. I tell you what. Okay, I am using the non-stick stainless steel, which I absolutely love this pan. This has become the family favorite. The boys love it. All three of my kids have been cooks in restaurants before. All three of them are fighting over my pan. My youngest one actually surreptitiously came to me and asked me if I would will him all my Pampered Chef stuff. He's such a giver. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle on all my seasoning. Then I'm going to add water. There we go. Okay, mix it all around. Yes. Get that last little bit handled. There we go. Talk about chop. Wow, that was awesome. Okay. My oven is preheating to 350. The basics of what you're going to need for this is a pound of hamburger. I use the Southwest seasoning mix mixed with some regular El Paso taco mix. Only because I really love my Southwest seasoning mix, and I'm kind of cheesy and chinchy with how much I will allow it to go into meals like this that are just going to get devoured too fast. So the oven is preheated to 350. You need a pound of hamburger meat. You need your seasoning mix. I do use a little extra of onion. I am currently out of our onion blend, which I love. But I just ordered it yesterday, so it should be here by the weekend, or at least by Monday. You also are going to need 2 packages of the refrigerated crescent dough and about a half a block of cobly jack or cheddar cheese. I have already pre-shredded my cheese. I will show you my pre-shredded cheese while that cools down. Okay, here we go. Alright, this is the cut and store container. I think I've showed you before, you can cut on the lid. Whatever you cut, store in the container. It is reusable. It is dishwasher safe. I absolutely adore this because I do a lot of food prep. And voila. I shredded a block of cheese on Saturday, one day. And then I just put it in the cut and store container and I use it all week. Yay, me! Okay, so what I'm going to do also, this is the bell pepper blend that I am adding to, this is the old style adjustable measuring spoon. Do you know how long I've had this? Since like the mid-90s. Is that crazy or what? The Pampered Chef. Okay, mix that up in there. I do not add my cheese to my meat mixture. A lot of people like to do that. I don't. What I do is add it once I put the cheese mixture on the crescent dough, then I add it on top of that. So I also have my scoop. This is the large scoop. That's because I like to get it done quickly. All right, let me move this aside a little bit. Look at this old boo. Isn't this gorgeous? This is my favorite pan. I love this. This is the old style large pizza stone. Look how beautifully it's been taken care of. I love this stone. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to back this up so you can see a little better. All right. On this, I am going to open the crescent dough. All right. Keep it refrigerated because it's a lot easier to deal with it and work with it when it's still cold. Do not put it out on your counter while you are mixing up your ground beef. Did you shake? Okay, here we go with our crescent dough. Pull that out of there. It does not matter if they tear because you can pinch it together. It is not going to matter any way you look at it. I do not stress it when it tears. I don't care because I'm going to take it apart any old way. Okay, here we go. Okay, see, separate it into triangles just like you normally would. What you're going to do is basically build this around in a circle. Now, we do have the chips and dip set, which is perfect for this, but I don't have it yet. Again, it's on order. I will have it soon. You want to set these relatively close to each other. See how I'm setting those kind of close to each other? All right, you're going to set them kind of close to each other. You'll have plenty because you're using 2 packages. All right, this is just the first package so far. All right, pinch it. There we go. All right. If you want to use a bowl in the middle to try to give you like a point of reference, that's certainly fine. It would work. It would give you a nice point of reference, but I don't know. I just never have really worried too much with it. I can pretty well eyeball just about anything. Okay, package number 2. Here it comes. I don't know, sometimes that's a little satisfying, beating the crap out of a can of biscuits, isn't it? Get mad at your dog. Beat the crap out of your biscuits. Okay, here we go. Wow, that didn't come out very well, did it? Okay, here we go. That's all right. We're just going to pinch it together and make it work. Okay, see how it's messed up? That's okay. Pinch it together. Pinch, pinch, pinch. That isn't going to matter because it's going to be on the bottom any doggone way. This only takes about 18 minutes to cook. What a blessing that is, right? Talk about a quick meal. I will show you my finished dough in just a minute. We've almost gone all the way around our circle. Okay, I do have a little left over. What I like to do with that, I do form it into a circle and just pat it into the middle. I mean, it isn't going to hurt anything for it to bake like that. Alright, so here we go. Pat it into the middle. Ta-da! Okay. You see? There we go. Make it a little higher so you can see all of it. There it is. Okay. Here's our meat mixture. Take your scoop. Scoop it up. Lay it right around the edges. Now, I'm trying very hard not to hit the bottom of this thing because it is a pan. However, it's okay if I do because you can use metal utensils on our stainless steel nonstick. Did you know that? Wow, right? Just wow. I'm not scraping hard. It is hitting. It's not a big deal. It's not going to hurt anything. You do not have to be precise, and it does not have to be pretty. You can pretty it up in a minute. Okay, the last of our meat. Okay, I am going to tuck it up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Okay, now, you take the edges of your pretty little sun that you just made and pop it over to that centerpiece that you've laid down because you had excess dough. Alright? And it just ends up looking like sun rays. But you are building a beautiful, beautiful dinner. Now, if I didn't have that piece in the middle, what I would do is tuck it under. The directions will tell you. So we do have this recipe on the website. The directions will tell you to pop it under. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to use it with the little sun, the center of the sun. Okay? Alright, here we go. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Pretty, pretty, pretty. If you have very cold dough and you want it to flatten a little more nicely, the pastry roller is a great way to do that. We used the pastry roller Saturday. It does flatten it out beautifully. I just didn't need to. My dough, as you saw, was brand new, fresh, right out of the fridge, so I didn't worry about it. Okay, now we're going to press, 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 so it makes a nice, smooth transition. All right, look here. There we go. Now, why didn't I put the cheese on it? Well, because I don't like to put the cheese on it right there. I put the cheese on top. I'm going to put a little bit before I cook it. And then I'm going to put more about 10 minutes before, well, maybe about 5 minutes before it's done. And that 5 minutes is going to melt it beautifully. I am cooking this at 350 degrees for 18 minutes or until the crescent dough is nicely browned. Okay, I'll show you the finish before I put it in the oven. Okay, first timer's gone off. Let's take it out and we will add some more cheese. Oh my gosh, look at y'all. Look what I found. Is that not the cutest? Look. I love this. Okay. Say hello. Okay, we're going to add some more cheese. There we go. Now, what do you guys like with your tacos? I like sour cream, and I love like the melty cheese. We eat a lot of melty cheese. The best one I found, I don't know if you guys can get it where you are, but it's called Gordo's. We use a lot of Gordo's. I get Gordo's almost every time I go to the store. Alright. Cheese is done. Alright, back in the oven for, let's see, I had this in for 12 minutes, so I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 6 minutes to get that cheese good and melted. When that crust is golden brown, we're going to take it out and we're going to have taco ring. Okie-doke. You ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm excited. I love this. I'm super excited for my guy. He just got home, as you heard, I'm sure. And I know he's hungry. So, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is so gorgeous. And it's so cheesy. Oh. Okay, turn that off. Okay, you ready to see it? Here we go. Look at all that cheese. My God, the cheese bowl is going to be ridiculous. Okay, here we go. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Think about what you would eat with that. Typically, I would have lettuce, tomato, and onion in the center with guacamole and sour cream on top. Like I said, my guys aren't into it, so this is what we got. All right, you guys, have a great night. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you make it.